everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Christina from Grace Efficient Designs, and we are doing a plan with me for the week of March 8th through 14th in my digital planner. I am using this gorgeous kit from Print Petticoat Bandit called Daisy. It is a digital kit, and so all the files come digitally organized in a nice folders for you, pre-cropped and everything. I also did something a little bit different this week. I decided that I would show you my actual planning process. Normally, when I record these plan with me's, I plan everything out and I, crop out all my stickers already, and I have all of the layout, everything that I want already finished in my head, or sometimes I plan it already before and then I re-record it for you guys. That way it's a bit more streamlined. But this week I decided just, throw caution to the wind and actually plan how I actually do it. So the first thing I normally do, especially with these print petticoat bandit kits, is I lay down my bottom washi, and she also handily gives us a very nice color swatch. And so one of the first things I do is I bring that into Procreate, and I make a color palette from that color swatch. That way I know that if I need to make a, any of my icons or anything like that, and I want them to fit the kit perfectly, I have the colors already there. Then I normally lay down my bottom washi and my top washi, and I put in my monthly calendar. That monthly calendar is a freebie in my Facebook group, which I will leave link down below. I do one of those every month, both Monday start and Sunday starts. And then I'll go and I'll lay down all my full boxes and my sidebar. So I really do like this kind of split washi look. And so you saw me messing around with that a little bit before. And then I normally take that top half of the split washi, or sometimes the bottom, depending on how it looks, and I put that as well on the top of my spread just to kind of give it some balance. With my full boxes, I kind of just try not to put too many light colors together. That's kind of the theme of my planning style, is I try not to put too many things of the same color right next to each other. And then I'll go and put my sidebar down, and so I normally do the Monday through Sunday box for my grateful thought or my highlight of the day. And I like to put a half box, or this kit comes with these really cute clipboard boxes, in for something really special that happened this week. And then a full box. Normally it's a fashion girl or something like that as well. And then moving on to Monday, this first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to use this Up Early script, which is coming to my shop next month as a $2 Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. And again, because I had put those color swatches into Procreate, I am able to make it so that it matches perfectly up with my kit. Next, I'm going to mark down Coffee Monday with this kind of tired girl from Plan So Cute and Coffee Monday script that I had made for myself way back in the day. Then I did some work on my iPad, so I am marking down that with this new shop to me. It's called Mochi Kichi Gift, and she's got those little mochi balls. I think they're little mochis working on their iPad, which is so cute. And I always am looking for more iPad stickers because I feel like there's so many planning stickers out there, but not as many iPad ones, And so I really always am looking out for those. Then this day I went and did a tour of Granada, which is a colonial town near us, with some friends of ours. So I marked that with this backpack from Happy Daya and a Happy Daya, and then we had lunch. And so normally what you'll see me do in this week is because I back plan, so this is happening either later that night or the next day after, I'm planning either Tuesday or Monday night. And so what I'll do is I'll go through and I will put down all of my icons, and then I'll come through and make all of my scripts, and then I will go through and do the back, the functional parts of them. So the different half boxes, washies, things like that for the background. This app I'm using to make all of these scripts right now is called the Over app. It is a free app. I have the paid version, but you can do everything that I'm doing on the free version as well. You can import your own fonts. You can save them as PNGs, which is fantastic. So that is what I'm doing here. And then for my highlight for the day, I'm putting down Granada. So what I also did on Monday, we also had some chai. I did some drawing, and then I also, what did we do? Oh, that night we watched the Meghan Markle Prince Harry interview with Oprah, as well as The Bachelor, which we just watched the finale for The Bachelor last night. So, as I'm recording this, so if you watch The Bachelor, let me know what you think down below because I have some thoughts over this. But yeah, so now here you'll see me going and putting down all of my functionals and the backgrounds. Um, and basically, my thought process behind doing this is I alternate between a more solid quote unquote background and more of like a flag type background. That way it's not every single there's still some white space in there, so it feels like there's a little bit of breathing room. But it still looks nice and cute and put together as well. And then I just alternate my icons left to right for the most part. So yeah, we watched the interview with the Sussexes. I don't really know what their last name is anymore. And The Bachelor, which I only got through half of the interview with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, but it was a doozy. Have you've watched it? Let me know what you think down below. And I feel like I'm way too into the royals, obviously, but it's fun. Anyways, so moving on to Tuesday, I was really tired because we had stayed up late watching The Bachelor the night before. So I am marking that with this yawning Inky from Ink and Pine, and then that So Sleepy is obviously just a script saw me make for myself. Then I did an Instagram post this day, so I'm marking that with this cute little girl. I don't know what her name is. I'm gonna have to look it up. She is from Planner Pixie Co. I'm sorry. I always get those names mixed up in my head. And she's re-releasing these as digitals with a bit more like pastel-y colored hair, and they're adorable. So go check her out. Then I did some planning, and so I'm marking that with my iPad. This iPad sticker from Plan for Happy. And then I had coffee finally this day. So that girl is from Whimsical Cat, and the Coffee Please sticker script is from my shop. It is in the Olivia Loves Coffee set. Then my dog had a vet appointment. We had to get his teeth pulled. He did not lose all of his baby teeth when his adult teeth came in, which I thought was really interesting, and I didn't know actually happened. But anyway, so we had to go get his teeth pulled. So I'm marking that with a Lil Bandit from Petticoat Bandit. Then I did some more work, and girl's name is Freckles, and she is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. She's kind of a newer release for her. And then see here, you'll see me again, just alternating between a more colored full background and a more white space background. And with these Petticoat Bandit kits, there is a lot of options, which I really, really enjoy and I love. Oh, and then I didn't like the way I had that Insta post, so I swapped it out for this script from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Those Insta posts with the like little Instagram boxes are from her shop. She also has a Shopify and a Etsy store. And then the planning time script obviously is from my shop. I think it's actually a freebie that I have on going in my monthly freebies if you're in my Facebook group. Then I really am enjoying these little chevrons that Print Petticoat Bandit comes out with in their kits. I love like putting them next to each other. I just think it looks so cool and cute, and it kind of like fills out that space. I love that. So you'll see me do that quite often actually in this spread. That arrow is from Planner Pixie Co. as well. Those are my favorite arrows. I just think they're so adorable. All right, so moving on to Tuesday afternoon finally. I was feeling really tired, and so I put down this like low battery sticker from Once More with Love. That's a little munchkin. And I was just feeling really tired. So I made a script in over that just said low battery. And then that night, my husband and I watched NCIS, which is one of our absolute favorite shows, and I marked that with this DPC TV, which was a freebie. So you can go to her DPC Digitals, and you can go to her website or her website, and you can get that there. Then moving on to Wednesday, it was a sick day at our house. Everybody was sick. My husband stayed home from sick. My kids were sick. They stayed home from school. So I am marking that with this little bandit from Print Petticoat. No, Planner Pixie Cut. Print Petticoat Bandit. I'm sorry, my brain is not functioning. Print Petticoat Bandit. And then I'm marking that I had some coffee with this cute little bear from Bubba Bear Studios peeking out of her coffee mug. And then I had another Instagram post. So I'm marking that with this icon from Mr. and Mrs. Mint again. And that Instagram script is one I made for myself. Then I did some planning or drawing. Oh, I did some designing actually. And so I'm marking that with this Olivia holding her iPad, which is from my shop. I think it's under the Olivia Loves to Digitally Plan set, which is in my shop, so you can check that out. And then moving on to the afternoon, I did a workout. And so I'm marking that with this girl from Whimsical Cat Studio, and it's actually literally what I looked like when I was working out. I was so tired. And then we had staff Bible study, so I'm marking that with this Bible from DPC. Again, that was a freebie. And the script is from Love Shira from back in the day. She no longer has a shop, but that is where that script is from. Then after Bible study, we had pupusas with our friends' parents who were in town, which was so great. So I'm marking that this emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. is actually eating a taco, but that works. And our friends got a Wii, and so we were able to play that. And my kids had so much fun playing Wii. They had never actually done that before. So I'm marking that with this Bitmoji. I think she's actually, playing Xbox or something, but it works same way. And then that night I actually got some new stickers, which was so fantastic. I got an Etsy gift card from my mom, and so I'm trying to be really good steward of it and not like spend it all in the first like 5 days of getting it, but it's really hard because everybody's coming out with some bomb stickers right now. And so I marked that with that little, I'm not sure, are they cats or are they bunnies from Mr. and Mrs. Mint? Anyways, that is a new purchase from me that I had gotten, and so I'm marking that with her holding her like stickers up. I think it's so cute. And then here you'll just see me again going through and alternating colors, alternating left and right, and alternating more of a colored background versus a white space background. And again, like I said, these kits from Print Petticoat Bandit have so many different options, and the way everything is organized, it's so easy to find things, and I absolutely love it. The other thing I love about digital planning is the ability to like kind of crop, move, stretch stickers. I don't have to worry about like reusing them or using up too many, things like that. I absolutely love it. And then you'll also see me doing a lot of like relayering, making sure all my layers of my stickers are the way I want them, and nothing is like hiding behind a half box or something. My other new trick that I found that I really enjoy is taking flags and just cropping out the middle piece of them to make them more of a skinny flag. I just think it makes it look nicer, because I have found when I'm making flags and I'm trying to make them skinny and I just kind of like squish them, that the points get super elongated, and I just feel like it makes them look more grainy and not as, proportional. And so I've found that if I crop out the middle section, it leaves the points proportional, but the flag itself will be skinnier, which I think is great. Okay, moving on to Thursday. I got up early this day, because, and so I'm marking that with this early bird sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I had coffee because I always always need coffee. And so that mallow is from La La Land Studios, and that coffee is my spirit animal script. I cannot remember where it's from, but it was a freebie. And then you'll see me here trying to figure out what laptop sticker I wanted to use for work that day. And I ended up settling on this Miss Bandit from Print Petticoat Bandit. I thought her colors worked really well with the kit. And then I had another Insta post this day. I was very heavy on Instagram this week, apparently. And so that is that full sticker from Mr. and Mrs. Mint again. Then this afternoon, I actually had a really bad backache. I don't know what was going on, but it felt kind of like I just threw out my back or something. And so I came home, and thankfully, my husband is a physical therapist, so he was able to help me out a little bit. But then I was in so much pain, I just went to bed early. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock, you guys. I was so tired, I just fell asleep. Well, he was giving me a massage, and I just like conked out, and I was out for the rest of the night. It was great. I slept really, really well. So that back pain emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. The girl sleeping for the early night is from Print Petticoat Bandit. And then I also did some drawing after work, and so I marked that again with another iPad from Plan for Happy. I actually really do like these iPads. They come in really great colors. They're really cute. And so I feel like it's really easy for me to like put them in all of my spreads. If you guys have iPad sticker recommendations that you don't see me using, please let me know down below because I'm always looking for more of them. And then the other thing I was going to ask you guys if you knew how to fix is, okay, so when I'm screen recording on my iPad like I am doing here for these videos, the iPad, at least my iPad, isn't a 16:9, ratio. And so then when I plug it into YouTube or into my, video editor, I either get the black bars on the side or I crop off half my spread. Somebody let me know how to fix this. I'm using iMovie, and maybe it's just because I don't know how to YouTube, I'm not very good at this. But if you have tips for me, that would be great because I don't know, those black bars drive me nuts, and I can't figure out a good way to get rid of them without chopping off half my screen. So let me know if you know how to do that down below because I really am looking for hits for that because it drives me nuts. Alright, so as I'm going to finish up my layering, here's me doing that, trick again that I have been enjoying with the skinny flags. Alright, moving on to Friday, I am going to be marking first that, was that Friday? Oh, this is where I realized that Thursday I slept in and Friday I got up early. And so I'm marking my sleeping in on Thursday with this green pillow from the kit. And then I'm seeing if I want to use that little girl bandit sleeping instead. And then I'll put a sleep in script that I'll make here right now for Thursday. Okay, so Friday. Friday is actually the day that I woke up early, not Thursday. So Friday I woke up early and then I did some work on my computer. But you're actually going to see me move things around a bit. But I'm going to mark that my kids kind of were going crazy this day because I think they were just tired. They didn't feel well. They'd been out of school. So I'm putting down this mom holding this like tantrum kid from Coffee and Paper Co. who used to be at Banana Doodle Shop. And then I'm putting down coffee because, like I said, I always need to drink coffee. And that Mona is from Bubba Bear Studios, but I don't think she sells those anymore, which is such a bummer because I love her. And then I did some work and I filmed part of this plan with me. And so I marked that with a Camera Olivia, which is from my shop. It was a $2 Tuesday and they're still available. So go check this out. But I thought it was just perfect for filming this plan with me. And then you'll see me go through and put down my backgrounds here. I really like these like half scalloped headers. I'm not really sure what they're called, but I think they're really cute and they're like a fun, different background. Um, but then I'll take this circle and I'll half it to put behind that Mona for the coffee please. That coffee please sticker is available in my shop as well. And then this afternoon, I went to an anniversary party for a work site thing. So, where we work, there are different sites or different programs that you can do with the NGO that we work with. And so, it was the education site's 7th anniversary. So, I went to their celebration. These balloons are from, I'm pretty sure they're from DPC. They were a freebie. I love that I was able to like crop out and make it different two-tone. I thought that was really fun, which is something I don't think I would really actually do in like paper planning. So it's really nice to be able to do that in digital planning. Then that 7 is from way back in the day. I bought that from Joyful Planner, who is a printed sticker shop, and made it a digital like back when I first started digitally planning. And then here that night, my husband and I watched Doctor Strange because we didn't know what to do with ourselves because there wasn't any WandaVision. So we were thinking about watching Age of Ultron, but then we decided we wanted to watch something to set us up for phase four of, set us up more for phase four of Marvel as opposed to trying to, not back plan, but, backtrack into Wanda and Vision's story. And since Doctor Strange, um, the multiverse movie is coming out soon, we wanted to have a better grip on Doctor Strange, which I really like that movie. It's a good one. That Doctor Strange emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. again. Yeah, I really enjoyed Doctor Strange. It's very odd for me to be seeing Benedict Cumberbatch with a American accent, but he does it well. But just because I love him so much in Sherlock, so odd to see him in, in with an American accent. But he plays the character really well, and I know a lot of people had some trouble with the Ancient One and her, you know, they changed her gender and they changed her race. Honestly, I'm not a huge like I didn't read comic books, so it wasn't ever anything that was near and dear to my heart. I do think we need more, obviously, Asian representation in media. However, I wasn't too offended by it. The one thing that does always get me when I watch that movie is all the like trippiness. I always feel like my head hurts afterwards because it's just so, you know, the the matter is folding in on itself and everything's coming at you really quickly. Anyways, that was a really long rant, but I do like Doctor Strange. I've rediscovered. All right, on Saturday we slept in, which was fantastic. So I'm using the little bandit that came with the kit, which unfortunately she no longer puts in her kits, but that's neither here nor there. So we slept in a little bit, and so I'm marking that with that bandit from the kit, and the script is from I want to say Mr. and Mrs. Mint again. And then I marked the next that I had coffee with this coffee first script from Little Red Prince. Then we went to the zoo, so I just kind of Googled zoo PNG, and this was one that I found that I enjoyed, so I marked that there. And then we had lunch, and so I'm marking this with this little marshmallow from La Hala Studios, um, eating a little taco. And then that night, my husband and I went on a date day. We went shopping. We went out to dinner. We just had a really great time, and so I marked that with this like custom Bitmoji that I made for myself, where I took a Bitmoji of my husband and a Bitmoji of me, and I put them together in Procreate. And then that night we also watched Modern Family. So I had this drink while we were out to dinner. It was called a frosé. That's what they called it, and it was really good. It was just like frozen rosé. It was like a rosé slushy, which was fantastic, and I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't know if I was going to, but I did. And then I remembered this was the day I had my new releases of my family time stickers. And so I marked that with this Etsy sticker from the kit and then a new releases script I just made for myself. And then, like I said, we went out to lunch after we went to the zoo at a restaurant called Mi Viejo Ranchito. And so there's that script that you see me making over. Moving on to Sunday, I am going to mark that I was super tired this day with this girl from Souk de Coco. I think she's called a cutie. I'm not entirely sure what she's called, but I have the black haired ones, obviously. And then we went to church, and that church icon is from DPC once again. And while we were at church, I had my coffee, and so I'm marking that with that. I'm first going to mark it with this little bandit, which is from Print Petticoat Bandit, and then I'm going to go in and switch it out for one that came with the kit. After church, we zoomed my parents, so that laptop sticker is one I drew for myself. I do have a Zoom laptop in my freebies, which I will link down below. But this one I made for myself. It just kind of the little bears in there kind of look like my parents. And then I was feeling not so well, and so I took a nap, and so I marked that with this munchkin from Once More with Love. And then after I woke up from our nap, we just kind of had a binge TV night. And so we watched, let's see, what did I watch? Oh, I watched the Assembled on Disney Plus, which is their new show where they're coming out with behind the scenes making of type things. And then we watched some Modern Family, and then I watched some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is Brooklyn Nine-Nine is pretty much my go-to show. If I don't have anything else to watch, it's going to be Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That TV icon is from the kit, and the binge script is from Pink Leaf Prints or Pink Leaf Printables. It was from one of the kits that I had gotten from her back a couple months ago. And then I decided I didn't like the way that tired the D looked on the tired. It was driving me nuts, so I made a new tired script in over. I found the Assembled logo off Google, and I just downloaded a PNG version of that. And then here you're going to see me go in and put in all my functionals. So there's a lot of copy, paste, cut and paste layering going on. But yeah, so I don't know about you guys. I am actually really enjoying I always love behind the scenes. I was always that girl who, whenever I got the DVDs, I always had to get the 2-disc DVD with the special features, behind in the second one. And so I've been really loving all of these, behind the scenes things or documentary type things that are on Netflix and Disney Plus. So I watched the behind the scenes, the Assembled for WandaVision, which if you've seen my plan with me, you know that we were super into WandaVision. It was so good. We watched it every week with our friends. Anyways, watching how they made it was really kind of interesting. The most interesting thing is the way they shot and filmed Vision and the fact that I didn't realize that it wasn't makeup. All of the synthezoid, whenever he's the Vision in the red and with the metal plating, vibranium, I didn't realize that wasn't actually makeup, that it was all CG. And so that Paul Bettany was just walking around painted red or blue and his ears are sticking out. It was very interesting to me. I wonder if they did that because of comfort for him. It's more comfortable for him to not be in all of that makeup. Okay. And then, yeah, so it was really interesting to see. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to this week, Friday, when The Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes out, because that'll be really great. Sorry, now I'm just rambling because I'm not really sure what else to talk about. But I do really enjoy all of these different, back to the planning. I really enjoy all of these different washies and all of these different sticker options that we get in these kits. This kit is so full and so full that it's really nice to have all these different options. The other box that I really enjoy is that one that's behind my parents zooming with the washi tape. I think it looks so cute. Here I'm going to make all my highlight stickers. or scripts in the Over app. And so what I do is I just go in, I'll type out what I want, and I used to save as a PNG, but lately I've discovered that you can just copy your script and then you paste it right into Goodnotes, which is so great because it saves you all of the like space in your iCloud because you're not saving, you're not saving photos. Um, and then here for this sidebar, I am just going to put down this Esther drawing that I actually did for my hand lettering Instagram, which is Grace Sufficient Designs. So my planning one is Grace Sufficient Plans, and my design one is Grace Sufficient Designs. And it's just a sticker I put up there. So here's the completed spread. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.